Do they make it longer then? I think so. I think if you are doing a generator by yourself, I think it should take at least 120 seconds. That's 2 minutes. I think that's fairly reasonable. Like, and I play both sides, as you can see. And I'm better at Survivor than I am at Killer, mostly because playing Survivor doesn't take a lot of skill. Not gonna lie to you. Once you get map awareness, and then you learn how to loop properly around unsafe pallets or safe pallets, and you're pretty much golden, man. I mean, they're gonna put in... The devs said they were gonna put in a mechanic to... Like how there's endgame collapse, so when the gates are finally open, you got that bar at the top of the screen that counts down when you have to get out, otherwise the enemy will consume you. They've talked about putting something like that at the beginning of the game, so that way it's more fun for the killer, because the game's not as fast. I mean, as a survivor, you should want to drag the game out, not as long as you can, but long enough to where you can pip, like, and rank up, even though ranking doesn't really matter in this game. But you know, it's still a nice feeling to see that red rank. It's a gratifying feeling. Show you the puppy? I'll show you after this match, Coco. My wife's friends just walked in and she's just excited. But she'll come if I call. I'll pick her up and I'll put on the intermission screen so you can see her. The Cold Wind Farm. That would be great, actually. It would be awesome to learn everything from someone as knowledgeable as you. I wouldn't say that I'm as knowledgeable as somebody with, you know, 5,000 hours, but I watch enough of people playing this game, and I've been playing this game since launch. I just don't have a lot of hours. Well, I don't have 4,000 hours in the game, but I have a decent amount of hours. Too humble? I guess. I feel like I'm just being honest. Because I still learn stuff. That's what I love about this game. Like, I learn stuff every day. And that's what I love about this game. Like, there's still stuff that, like, people will come in and tell me that I've never even thought about. Like, got a pyramid head. You thought! We got a head-on stun. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Ooh, totem. That's what keeps games interesting. I agree. Does running reveal you? Yes. So when you're running around the map like that, it leaves like scratch marks. So you know that red stuff when I was playing Killer that was on the ground? That's what you leave behind every time you decide to run around like this. But I have the exhausted effect, and I should really walk anyway, because when I get that back up, when that heart goes away, that means... Oh, great. That means that I can get my head on back, and I can stun him again. And it's fun, but I'm bad at the game because I don't pay attention to skill checks. Alright, we're just gonna get a new gen. Run. Like, you should definitely run places. Like, yeah. So, when you first, your only objective as Survivor is to do the generators, do totems, get saves if you can, and then get the hell out. So you don't want to waste as much time as you just don't want to waste time, basically. Like, you just want to delay the killer from going to the gens so you can get them all done. But it'd be nice if you could do anything else besides generators or totems. Looping the killer is the best part, because it's all about the chase and the catch. Like, that's the most fun part about this game for me. And for most people, that's why people still play it. And the new graphic update's gonna help the horror element a lot. He's in basement. You camping? Or no, he's checking lockers. Okay. So would it ever be wise to go with 3 people on generators and 1 person to distract the killer, or just spread out and grab generators when possible? I would say just to spread out and grab generators when possible. Remember, the more people that you have on a generator, the longer it's going to take to do. That's just a simple fact. Like, and never do what that guy just did, unless you have borrowed time.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Like, if you're in the basement, you need to play that out nicely. Now that guy's gonna get chased, and he's probably gonna get down. Ideally, if you're playing with friends, ideally what you want to do is that you want to have 2 people ping-ponging on generators while the other 2 distract the killer. Oh shit. And now, never take the game seriously, because half the time they won't, and they're just messing around. Ah! I ran the wrong way. I should have ran the longer way, but it's just really hard for me to see around that stuff. He's got Franklin's, rest in peace to my medkit. Dang. Yeah, it happens, man. Pyramid Head's one of the easiest killers to play. Not to say that this guy isn't playing well, because he definitely is. He's a good Pyramid Head. X. So we got two head-on plays. Yeah, he's coming back to check me. But he shouldn't be able to see this cage, unless they made an add-on for it, which would suck. Yeah, that didn't seem smart. The killer was right there still. Yeah, people do that a lot. It's called farming. Like, it's... If you don't have the perk borrowed time, don't even bother. Like, because there's just no point. It's gonna come back to me, probably. Check on me. Heal me! Heal me, Jeff. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're a good teammate. Always do this. If you unhook somebody or rescue somebody and you can't hear the killer's heartbeat, immediately heal them. You looping on Killer Shack? Yeah, he is. Alright, Jeff, you go get that guy. I'm gonna start a generator. Maybe I can get a head-on stun. Gotcha! My favorite bird. That was a dumb idea. You thought. Why do I leap out at him there? That man died in the cage. Rest in peace. So, it's a perk, an exhaustion perk called Head On. Break that pallet, big boy. Ooh, that almost got me. No Killer Shack? Yes, please, leave me alone. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, there's a pallet here still. Where are my teammates at, dude? Yes! Heal me. Fancy footwork there? Yeah, that was a little tough. So the perk I'm using is called Head On, and basically what you do, you jump into a locker, and then after 3 seconds, Head On will activate. I don't have it right now. That was a waste. If I see him coming, I gotta get the hell out. Once it comes back right in time, that'd be nice. And then, but how you stun the killer in the game to like delay time is to smack a pallet on their head, or to use Head On, or you can flashlight blind them. That's a bit harder, but I'm not really good at that, so I couldn't show you if I wanted to. Oh, rest in peace, Lori. Where are you? But yeah, I just do it because it's a fun perk to use. Like when they're walking by a locker and they're chasing somebody that's injured, you can save them simply just by jumping out of a locker. Like that's the fun part about it. Yeah. I got you, Lori. I got you. That was a good hit. That just barely missed. Oh, I fucked up.
I'm God.
Oh, he missed that. I'm a god. There's a pallet over here. He's got me here, though. Or not. Or I'll just lose him. I don't have Iron Will. Oh, shit! Ah! A bit intense. It was a good match. See, once you get good at running the killer around like that, like, this game just, it becomes more fun. He does not like me. He hates me. I've head-on stunned him 3 times. He does not like me. I'm so sorry, bro. I would hate me too. I'll be honest. I don't know where Lori is. She's in a locker, I think. But I don't see her aura. Oh yeah, there she is. Are you on hatch? Well, I'm gonna do the gentlemanly thing and kill myself so she can get the hatch. I'm pretty sure that's what she's waiting for anyway, so she's not gonna save me. We'll see if she escapes. Yep, she got out. She took the hatch. Good for her. And so if you're new to the game, what you want to do after every single match is you want to, like, you'll start out on this screen, of course, but you want to go all the way over to the right, to the last page, and you want to look right down there. Right down here is where all the killer perks are. And you kind of just want to read each one, see what they do, and then do that every single match. You'll see mostly different perks, because people who are experienced as killer will not use the same perks twice, for the most part. If you have a really nice build, like you'll use it for a while, then just go on to a new one and stuff like that. But yeah, get familiar with the killer perks. But I would also suggest playing killer. When you're in the lower ranks, it can be a lot of fun, and the better you get, the more you'll go against the better survivors as killer, and the better you'll be as a player. Play both sides. Don't just play one side. If you really want to get good at the game, play both sides.